everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for another plan with me. Today we are planning in my Hobonichi Cousin from February 18th to the 24th, and we will be using this gold geometric kit that is in my Etsy shop. After all the pink, I kind of wanted to back away from color just a little bit. It is a little overload. I will show you what I mean. So lots and lots of pink going on this week. For Valentine's Day, and I love it. I love Valentine's Day. I love how pink it is and everything, but I am ready for a little bit of break from color. So, in addition to this kit, I will also be using some odds and ends. I am gonna use some of my neutral medium-sized labels, so these cover the hour and a half, where in the kit they only have the hour and then the 2 hour. So I think that these will come in handy. This is just the neutral colorway. I have a couple other ones if neutral isn't your thing. And then also just some odds and ends that I will throw in as well. I wanted to go ahead and show you the ink colors that I have selected for this week. The obvious, to me, it didn't take too much consideration, is this gold by Diatramentis. But then I also wanted to come up with some fun, bright colors that don't necessarily match a lot of kits and things. So we have Marine by Diamine, Fuchsia by Montegrappa, and Hope Pink by Diamine. So go ahead and leave in the comments which ink that you think that I should use, and whichever one wins is the ink that I will use next week with this kit. All right, and as always, I have pre-planned, and you might notice that some of these look a little bit different. I have successfully finished a post-it dashboard, and I have to tell you that finishing something like this is a very satisfying feeling. So I am starting into my new one. This is the woven, what's it called? I don't remember. It's the Erin Condren. It's her newer one, and then this was the painted petals from a couple of years ago that I finally finished up. So I really do love using these to pre-plan, and it fits really nice in my Hobonichi. I can just take it with me, even though it's not its intended purpose. It's intended to stick into one of her coiled planners, but it fits nicely here. Actually, you know, I put it here. Okay, so let's get to planning. I'm not going to white out the whole square this time, but I am going to white out just the little bit of edge that's going to stick through. So there's just a little this that peeks out. The sticker doesn't quite go all the way to the edge. You could make it if you wanted to go all the way to the edge, but I don't usually do that, mainly because it's almost never perfectly straight for me, and I don't want it to stick out on the edge. I'm gonna do this upside down because that's usually when I have the best luck with it. So here we go. I think that I'm happy with that one. And then let's do this one too. I'm gonna make sure that this is the side that matches up. I'm upside down, so I can't. I think it is. Yeah, that one does not. Okay, this is the side that matches. So my washi is continuous. So designs and things match up all the way across the page. And something like this, it isn't as obvious that it does that. Okay, so that is in. I love this washi. All right, while I'm doing washi, why don't we go ahead and do all of it. So first, I like to put in my checklists. I use these for various different things, but it's helpful for me to have a place for them all to be, all of my to-dos and things for the whole week, just at the bottom of my spread here. And they don't often change too much throughout the week. It's just reminders. I have pregnant brain. I am about 17 and a half weeks. So it's helpful for me to write down things multiple times. It is a better chance of me actually remembering what I am supposed to be doing. Oh dear. So I'm in my second trimester and I am feeling so much better. My energy is almost all the way back. Some days, like yesterday was really rough. I had a rough day at school. The kids were just giving me a really hard time. We had a performance, and anytime we travel, we were traveling to a nearby nursing home. And anytime we travel, they just kind of, you know, they're kids. So they like to test their boundaries and things. Oh dear, they're great kids, but it was a very long day. And then my daughter has a fever. She has had a fever since she woke up Tuesday from her nap. And so that's never fun. She hasn't gotten, like, it's not stomach, like she hasn't gotten sick or anything. It's just her fever. And so it just makes her not really super feel the best, and she doesn't want to eat, and so that's hard watching her go through all of that. So I'm gonna start. I usually have better success if I start from the left and go to the right. I think that's about right. No, a little bit more. I love having repositionable stickers. I know that there's undo and things that you can do, but that is too much trouble for me. I love a good repositionable sticker. Okay. And then this one, so this is kind of fun. I don't know if you can tell on camera, probably not, but it's like little star galaxy kind of is what it made me think of when I saw this design. I do not actually design my own. So I purchased these designs from somebody else and I make them into stickers, if that makes sense. I have had people ask how I design, like design all of these in such a short amount of time. And the answer is I don't. I just purchase them from other people who are much more artsy and creative than I am. So I'm gonna do this up here like this, so I have plenty of room to do my whole sidebar. These, if you would like, these are only $1 in my shop right now, and I have several. So I printed too many, which is why they're so cheap. Anyway, you can get these in my shop for just $1 until the end of the month. So then I'm going to use this tiny little piece that I cut off from down here to put up to do my spot for Be Grateful. And where's my, here it is. Where's it at? There we go, Be Grateful. Oops. You would think that after doing this so much, I would be able to center it without too much trouble. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my ombre. I love this gold ombre. It's gonna be kind of a lot of gold next to that, but we are gonna go with it. Line it up there. Okay. Let me see if I can pull that G up a little bit so that it's not peeking, hiding back there behind that. Let's peek it out. There we go. Okay, there's that. And then the last time what I did, I really liked how I had my little deco separating the ombres, and so I'm going to do that again. So what I'm going to start with is this little piece here. I'm going to do it just right underneath. It's not super straight, but I'm trying to not be so particular about that. And ooh, you can see this one pretty heavily since it's dark. So I am actually going to use my X-Acto knife. I think it went to about here. So I'm going to turn my planer actually. So So I am filming this on Valentine's Day. Last plan with me, we didn't have Valentine's Day plans yet, but I told you that I could almost guarantee that we would not be going out tonight, Thursday evening, and we are not. We just don't love going out when everybody else goes out, and it seems like the majority of people go out on Valentine's Day. So we like to avoid it. We are going out tomorrow night instead, which probably will be just as bad, to be honest. But that is okay. I'm gonna do meals again here. Whoops. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my to-dos while I'm thinking about it. So we have laundry and to clean. These are usually the same for me, although I do have extras if you plan differently than I do, if you have other things that you like to keep track of. They differ sometimes. Goals. I'm gonna move that a little bit, I think. Like I said, I'm trying to not be as particular, but I am still pretty OCD. So, I'm gonna do bills. And then I think we will do to-do and memories, I think. I do like having a spot for memories so I can go back, see whenever, you know, my daughter's popped another tooth or whatever. So those things are kind of fun to look back on. And I also forgot to do my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have really been enjoying seeing people's spreads. We have a Facebook group, and that is actually usually where you get kind of the inside scoop a little bit more than my Instagram or even here on YouTube. So I will have it linked down below. I ask them questions, I ask them to show their spread so I can see how everybody plans, and I like seeing whenever people plan a little bit differently than I do. So that's always fun. And they get first access to discount codes and things. So they had early access to my Valentine's Day code that I had going for Valentine's Day. They know about things that are coming before I post them on Instagram. It's just a great community in there. So make sure you check that out if you haven't. The reason I was saying that was some people use the thinner washi at the top and the thicker ones down at the bottom, and I like seeing people kind of use what I make and make it their own. All that to say, that is one of the reasons why I do not put the days of the week on the washi itself, so that you have complete authority in dictating what you want to go where. So maybe you want, this medium washi and the thin washi to go up here, or, whatever. Then you can choose and put this wherever you want. Okay, while I have this out, I am gonna go ahead and do trash on Tuesday. It is also kind of funny to see several people in the group have trash picked up on Tuesdays like I do, so that's kind of funny. And then I think that's good for now. Payday is not this week, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side and get started with the plans for the week. So Monday is President's Day. I'm not gonna make a big to-do of that, but we do not have school. One of my schools is not meeting. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do the one, let's see, that is at 10:30. Actually, that's about an hour and a half. I'm gonna use one of my hour and a half labels. I'm just gonna throw this away because I'm not probably going to use it. Okay, let's see. And these colors, they're very similar, but they're not exactly the same. So I'm just gonna do my best. Here we go, 10:30 to 12. Actually, it's a little bit earlier than that, to 11:45. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use one of my school stickers here. And then I will go in and write what that is. And then we have appointments in the afternoon. So I have a sonogram at 3 where we would be able to find the gender if we wanted, but we actually like to be surprised. That's the only thing I have on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I have school again. And this is the last day of practice before our big fine arts meet. And so this one is a very important day for sure. So let's see, that one I'm gonna put here. And then I have things before and after it. So I will have a lesson after and a lesson before. And then something else before as well. Throw another gold one on. Okay, let's go ahead and use school. I'll put it down just a little bit so I have room to write there. Okie dokie, moving right along, we have library as always on Thursday. We did not go to library this morning because Hope has a fever. I even had Valentine's ready to go and everything. I was very sad that we couldn't go, but didn't want to make anybody else sick. So then Friday we have the fine arts meet. Oh, wait, I actually brought up my library stickers. Let me throw that down. So these are available in the shop. And then, yes, fine arts meet. So let's use this gold one. That starts at 2, but it doesn't go that late, and I will have to be there early. Goes till about 4:30. I will probably be there even earlier than that, but I'm gonna leave it. That's all we have so far for Friday. And then church, I am playing and singing this week. So I'm gonna throw that on. Get there at 9:30. Oops, 8:30, just kidding. 8:30. I actually think I had it at the right spot. I just said the wrong time. And then choir, which has started back up, and I didn't realize it was gonna start back up this soon for Easter. So I was kind of thrown off, but that is okay. So those are all the stickers that I'm gonna lay down. I'm now gonna go in with my Tombow Mono drawing pen to get the actual plans and things in. So here, this is just this school. Here is my sono at 3 and my appointment at 3:40. Here, para, and then lesson, and another lesson. Here we have the fine arts meet. So for this fine arts meet, the choir and bands are performing, but also people could sign up to do photography, or they could, there's woodworking, and there's all kinds of things that they can do. So it's all kinds of arts that they bring in and they get judged. It's a really fun opportunity for them. All right, and then I'm gonna look and see what else I forgot. Looks like I forgot the weekend banner. As always, it seems I forget something. Let's see, what color of dots do I want to put? I think I'm gonna put gold dots because I haven't used those yet. And I like the gold in this kit. Well, I like the black and gray too, but if it was just black and gray, I don't know that I'd be super excited about it, to be honest. Let's see. Always forget something. I think that, oh, nope. Here we go. What I usually always forget. My week stickers. So I will be 18, I think. Yes, 18 weeks. And we have orange or yellow. I wish it was this color. Oh dear, orange or yellow. I don't know which one to do. Okay, I'm gonna do yellow, I think, because the orange is just a little too orange. I'm gonna just put it right up above. You know what? No, I'm gonna move the 19 and then put the 18 weeks beside. Then I might try and lift up that D. When lifting up these script stickers after they've been placed for a while, you need to be really careful. They are repositionable, but if they've been down for a little bit, just be careful. They do rip if you're not super careful. So I think that's it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to vote for your favorite fountain pen color that you think would look good with this kit this week. Do you think I should go with the gold and stay with the kit color theme, or do you think I should pick one of these bright fun colors to have a little bit of a contrast? Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.